welcome to your July tarot reading. Let's see what may be on the cards for you for the month. Leo, I've got 9 cards here that describe your situation. I have lead tarot energies and oracles on both sides of the reading. The left for me is kind of where you've been, what has kind of led to the situation that you found yourself in, and the right is where you might be headed or what you may need to be, do, or embody in order to navigate your best path through this situation. So got some big energies, Wheel of Fortune. It feels like there is some kind of karmic turn of events here. I have a strong indication of truth, of inner truth, of truths being revealed, of learning, what is really going on in the situation so that you can then take the right action, Leo. Hey there, Magic One. Just before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to jump in super quick, I promise, just with a few announcements for you. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time by either clicking the link to my website down below or visiting wildlotustarot.com. I do have a new little offering which I think is kind of cute. It's actually the most affordable way to get guidance from me, and in that reading I draw you a single tarot card from the beautiful Star Child Tarot and write you a handwritten letter about my interpretation of that card for you, and I post it to your letterbox. You can now show your support by becoming a member of my channel. If you head to my channel page and click the join button, there's a video there where I describe in detail what I'm offering for my 2 different levels of membership. Don't forget, the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can sign up at any time and receive lifetime access to all of the learning materials, videos, online learning modules, practices, and in that course I am teaching my signature process to learn how to read tarot, not just from the head but from the heart, and go beyond the traditional card meanings, and how to put it all together and thread it into a story as well. So that's available at any time. I'll also link that down below for you. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like to stay connected and hear a little bit more about me. You can find the link down below, or you can find me at wild_lotus_tarot. I would love to have you over there with me as well. Till next time, sending you so much love and magic. Let's get on with your reading. Okay, Leo, well, let's jump in. I've got the High Priestess here as your lead tarot energy, and this really is about your intuition. Like, you're having some pretty strong gut feelings at the moment. You might be having, sometimes it comes through our dreams or our insights, but I think that you're really feeling that something is not quite right. Now, I think it relates to a partnership. The Lovers is here. It could be a romantic partnership for most of you, but it doesn't mean to say that it's not happening in another type of soul connection, a colleagueship or a friendship. But for most of you who this reading is for, it will be a romantic partnership. So the other thing about the High Priestess is that she is the revealer of knowledge, of truth, of information in divine timing, Wheel of Fortune, okay? She sits above the Truth card, and I was already feeling that and thinking that when the 7 of Swords popped out. Then I got the King of Swords and the Moon. So I 100% think that you are seeking the truth here. You're seeking to understand with clarity what is really happening. It might be trying to understand somebody's feelings, somebody's actions. That's how it seems to me, because I see you at the moment, Leo, in the 9 of Swords, which is somebody who is stressing about this. Somebody who is up in the mind, up in the thoughts. Now, you might not have all the information, so you're painting scenarios. We often do that when we're stressed. We think about, well, what if this is happening, and what if that's the outcome? And then that kind of gains momentum, and it can really build that sense of anxiety and paranoia within us. So really the only way to get around this is to demand truth and to communicate. And even then you may not get the truth, but you most definitely will feel it. So double 7 of Swords in the reading. I'll have to say that this is the energy of deception, betrayal, or sabotage. Of course, there are many different ways, shapes, or forms that can be happening. But either way, it feels like there are undercurrents here, maybe agendas. It can be narcissism or gaslighting as well with the 7 of Swords. It's somebody presenting to you one side or one face but really they are somebody else, or there is something else going on. Okay, so we have kind of a glossing over, or them, you know, kind of forcing you into that rose-tinted glasses view. So I think that you're beginning to see that and think, oh, I think that there's something else going on here. I'm not sure about this person. I'm not sure about this situation anymore. So with the Hermit at the center of the reading, Leo, you are searching, you are seeking answers, right? You're seeking answers, you're reflecting. I think you're doing a lot of time trying to piece this together, find the evidence, you know, what did they say that time, you know, or I felt that sign, or you're trying to put it all together because you're trying to find out a path through this. You're trying to determine what is the right action to take here, Leo. This card is an interesting card, and when it came through, I'm like, yeah, this is what we really need to do, is take the right action. And it says, let everything that wants to go, go, and let everything that wants to come, come. So it's about not trying to fight and hold on to something that is really not serving you, but allowing the Wheel of Fortune to twist and turn and perhaps take you in a new direction. Now I've got the energy is gaining momentum card, and this feels like things could be coming to a climax point. Now that climax point could be you learning some information, learning a truth, or stepping powerfully into that King of Swords energy where you have an honest, clear, direct conversation, and from that place you make a decision. And the decision I feel that you are trying to make is a stay or go situation, Leo. With the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords here, this is, you know, moving on, moving away, moving forward energy. So the Eight of Cups specifically is about coming to an awakening that your full emotional needs aren't being met here. Because if you're dealing with somebody who has integrity issues or is not showing you their true colors, then you don't really know that full person, and that most definitely will impact their level of emotional availability and how they can truly and deeply and spiritually connect with you in this relationship. So that's what I'm feeling here, and you're beginning to sense that because there's a moon energy running through this. There's a strong, there is a really strong intuition that is following you. So I've got the Inner Child card over here. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. So I feel that the situation could be triggering within you some childhood wounds as well. And it could be a fear of abandonment. You might be sensing this behavior, and that might be what is playing out within you and why you're up in this stress and, you know, feeling like, my goodness, I'm going to be on my own. I'm going to be the hermit. I'm never going to find a connection like this. I've been abandoned before. Why am I always on my own? Really, if that is your thoughts, then that needs to be healed within you, and understand that if this is somebody else acting in that way with you, that is their energy, their karma, that is for them to resolve. It is not a reflection on you. So that's what I see there. The Wheel of Fortune is very karmic. It is about divine timing, and it could be that there is a karmic event here, a little twist of fate, a karmic event to expose the truth here. And that's how this person that you're dealing with will get their lesson, okay? Will meet their karma. King of Swords, the Moon, Six of Swords. And I feel that karma is going to either be a confrontation or honest discussion with you, or perhaps truth being revealed through somebody else, okay? Now, in terms of signs here, I have Gemini with the Lovers, I have Virgo with the Hermit, Aquarius with the King of Swords, Cancer, Pisces connection with the Moon, so you may or may not be dealing with one of those signs. So as the King of Swords, you're really being asked to take a step back here, Leo, and see the big picture and how it all fits together. And that might help you in piecing this together, you know, seeing how things come together, events have come together, and you might actually see a pattern here, or be like, oh, you might have that moment of epiphany that reveals the secrets here, the Moon. Because with the Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Moon, This is as somebody, you know, keeping secrets, having a secret private life or a double life or something like that is what I'm feeling. But this is a karmic contract between you and this person because you've come together in this circumstance to learn important lessons, for them to be exposed and learn that, you know, you can't relate from that place, and you for actually listening to your intuition, taking the right action here. So what is that right action? Well, I have the Six of Swords next to the retreat card, and even though this is kind of showing more of a place of harmony retreat, I'm feeling retreat your energy. Move away from the situation that's been causing you the high emotions, because the way to get to your true harmony, your true inner peace, is to make a necessary rite of passage away from the situation, right? Even though it is with a bit of a heavy heart, Leo. It's interesting that I have a new romantic cycle begins here, new moon in Leo. Libra. So Leo, this could be that you've actually given this person a few chances before. You may have had a separation and come back together. This may be, you know, with the Seven of Swords and this on the side, it could be if we don't take the right action there, then you may be tempted to start a new romantic cycle with this person. And that Seven of Swords could be a self-betrayal, a self-sabotage, because you're actually playing back into the situation rather than learning the lesson of following your intuition. Alternatively, this can indicate that should you move on from the situation, that of course there will be a new romantic cycle for you, one that is more balanced, one that is more fair, one that is more truthful. This is a card of Libra, so it's the justice energy. It's about finding someone that you can relate to from a place of truth, a place of integrity, and a place of true heart. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that resonated for those it's meant for. If you would like to go deeper into this message, the first link down below will take you to the extended version of this reading. And in that reading, I will be clarifying all of the core positions a lot further to get much more information. We'll be extrapolating the reading, and we will also draw more oracle cards in that reading as well. If this is where we part ways, Leo, thank you for joining me. Drop me a comment. Love to hear from you and how the reading is resonating. Hit subscribe. That is the single most thing you can do to support the work that I'm doing here. And I see that as the scales, the balance, the energy exchange between us. Leo, I am wishing you all the best for July, whether this is your reading or not. I'm sending you positive energy and much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.